right, how'd the race go for you today?
The race went pretty good. I got fourth place. Right off the gun, it was a 2-lap race, and right off the gun, Thomas Turner decided to test our legs out. He didn't do the time trial yesterday, so he decided to see what we all had, and took off, got the whole shot, attacked the first climb, and we never really saw him again. He knew the course really well, won the course last year, so that helped a lot. And myself, along with Robert Marion and Victor Albert, tried to slowly pull him back, but it just never happened. Came around the first lap, and I decided to test my legs to see if we could pull him back some more. I think it was about a minute and a half ahead of us, and I attacked hard and thought I could break off the two guys in front of me and hopefully catch Thomas Turner, but I made a mistake at the top of the climb, and that cost me second and third and possibly even first place, because they gapped me, and that cost me fourth. I finished fourth place because of that.
At one point you were really close to them. What happened? I saw you were like 20 seconds behind or so.
Well, they gapped me at the top of the climb. I made a mistake at the top of the first major climb after I attacked, and they got about maybe like about 10 seconds on me at that point, and they slowly pulled away. I think maybe even 15 to 20 seconds at one point. I slowly reeled them back in to 8 seconds, right up the road from me. I could easily see them, and in the process of that, I blew myself up, and they got away from me.
You did really well in the time trial yesterday. Do you think that had any effect on how you performed today?
It definitely could have affected me. A time trial, that kind of effort probably does have a small effect. How much, you can't really say, but obviously Thomas Turner didn't do yesterday and won. Whether that was a big factor of his or not, I don't know. I think knowing the course for him actually was much more important than the time trial yesterday.
Yeah, in the time trial, Marion got you, but not by much, right?
Yeah, he only beat me by 20 seconds. He had a really good race. I actually came through thinking I had pulled through the win because I didn't make any mistakes, which is huge in a time trial that only takes, I think I finished 15:22, he finished 15:02, and that's short of a race, especially on the mountain bike. No mistakes is huge. I didn't make any mistakes and thought I had pulled through because I felt really strong too, and he just managed to squeeze by and 20 seconds ahead of me, and everyone else was over 40 seconds back behind me and a minute behind him, so we both were just a lot faster.
So what's next on the agenda? Lots of training?
Yes, back to the drawing boards. I have a pretty good feeling of what I need to work on. It's been a while since we've been on climbs, and I think I need to train more there. We've been down in Florida and in Georgia, and there's just not too much climbing there, so that's definitely beyond it, and a lot of training and racing the next 2 weekends too. So the Georgia State Series, and then over to the next SERC race.
Sounds good.